when the 2008 crash happened, we got a little panicky. Me and my team got a little panicky because suddenly IT sector stopped recruiting at that point of time. The demand dried up and started exploiting other sectors like real estate. We tried infrastructure, water, water resources. We tried EPC also. We tried. We worked with companies like Voltas on their HVAC EPC systems, amongst others. We were only partially successful in these sectors. We became successful, but with one or two customers here or there in each of the segment. Over a period of time, we realized that we should. We kept discussing it internally, and we thought IT was the main focus, and IT was our expertise to identify good people and to source good people, and we could relate to them much better way. We could also relate to the customers because of the domain knowledge. So we thought we made a mistake by abandoning IT. Okay. Then meanwhile, market shift started taking place. What started happening was that we were servicing Hexawares, Datamatics, Capgemini's in Bombay, mm, Mastech of the world, which were mid-size and large companies, and a few others. Um what happened was that um majority of these firms started growing out of Mumbai. For example, Capgemini did not grow in Bombay any longer. So they set up Bangalore, Hyderabad, and so many other locations. Um the growth of Mastech and Datamatics was virtually stagnant, and practically has been stagnant after that for quite some time. Okay. Hexaware is the only company which has grown out of the mid-sized companies in Bombay. So we thought, why not? This conflict has been there, that the industry has shifted, and we understand this sector very well. There are very few firms in Bombay who can take our services. Now, we do junior level placements also, but our primary revenue comes from uh, senior level placement,
Mid-level.
chief executive, CFOs, those kind of things, IT specialists, chief delivery officers, those kind of requirements. For example, we have placed some of the who's who of Bombay's IT industry in various companies. You know, I can share two, three names with you, at one point of time. Um we have placed Achyut Godbole twice. Okay, Achyut Godbole was considered the god. Rajiv would know that
Yeah, very much.
Achyut Godbole was the god at one point of time of IT industry in Bombay. Then Dr. Nirmal Jain, who was the managing director of Tata Infotech, we placed him again twice. You know, he left the job and then we placed him again in another company. So like that, we place some of the who's who. For example, in Datamatics was a very tech-oriented company. I could get access to Canodias, and I told them, "Okay, you are not marketing-oriented company and sales-oriented company," because I came from IT sales background, and they saw my point of view. But then they recruited a president of the company through me and a host of other senior positions after that over the years, uh, for their business at senior level. In fact, it came to such a heavy load from them at one point of time. They asked me to start staffing even junior positions. I said, my bandwidth doesn't permit. I will keep servicing your senior positions. We actually got ex-deputy managing director of SAP India to join them as president. His name is Pradeep Sen. Uh, so we told them we'll give you HR recruitment head. We got a guy from TCS and gave them as a recruitment head instead of our servicing, junior requirements, because effort required on a junior requirement is the same what you put it on a senior requirement. It's difficult to find people, uh, good technical people at junior level at 4 or 5 years experience also are very difficult to find, and to find a senior delivery manager or a vertical or a horizontal manager or a PNL head of a particular thing is also equally difficult. So this debate has been there going on in our mind. Uh, in our mind for the last few years, whether we should focus on IT only. Now, the tragedy of IT is that since we deal in senior management, primarily in IT, we Bombay hasn't really expanded. The companies remain the same Datamatics, same same Mastech, same Hexaware, same Capgemini. Capgemini did not expand the time. Same happened to Accenture also. Same happened to Emphasis also. Emphasis also was one of the target companies we had at one point of time. And all the locus of decision making also started shifting to Bangalore. Today, the entire senior management who decides about senior people in Capgemini sits in Bangalore. And these 2, 3 companies, or 4, 5 companies, or 8, 10 companies, which are there like Naleto, you know, 3i Infotech, they are not expanding much in India. I mean, 3i Infotech is losing money. Naleto is losing cash. And Datamatics and Mastech are up or down, up or down. So, they seem to be, after Ashank Desai left, they seem to be confused. So there aren't too many mid-sized companies or new companies happening in Bombay. Everything is happening. In fact, more than Bombay, it is in Pune. And beyond Pune is Bangalore. Bangalore is the biggest hub, then Hyderabad. So at least these 2, 3 hubs, if not all. Maybe we start with one. This conflict has been there in our mind. What we tried to do was, with our debacle of opening a fixed cost Bangalore office, we got bitten once because of various reasons. We decided to service these two segments. One is Pune and another one is Bangalore from Bombay. In our business, I think one thing is very important: trust and relationship. I would go to Bangalore once in a month for 3, 4 days, come back. We would go to Pune, morning, evening types, and come back. So that did not give enough space to us to develop a rapport over there. I know the business can be done sitting today anywhere in the world. Okay, you can sit on a beach and do the business. But in order to do business development, I think you need to, I mean, my assumption, I want you to challenge it. We need to be close to the customer. We need to have a certain kind of a rapport with the customer. Only then the customer gives, new customer will give business to you, and they will trust that uh, we can deliver. Many a times during this COVID period, I'm not going out for business, so I am getting business from my old customers. They just call me suddenly, okay, we have these requirements, you fill up. So no new business development, especially in COVID, has been done. But we are getting requirements, some fairly good enough, but who has been referred by Indian customer. He wants to recruit somebody in Bombay in East Coast shift timings at senior level. Anyway, so this is the scenario. This is the conflict which is going on in my mind, as well as within our team. Two, three people who have been there with us for a long, long time. In fact, so we were very confused. Shall we focus only on IT? Okay. Then if we focus on IT, the challenge, as Mr. Sethi said last time, you know, expansion to another city will involve cost. Right, Mr. Sethi? Mm, so it does involve cost. Uh, it may not involve cost in today's terms of setting up an office, but it does involve cost in terms of what do you call visits or staying there, going to Pune often, staying in Pune, hotel expenses, at least till the time you are able to create a rapport, and then you can have maintenance relationships over a period of time. Okay, so this is the dilemma which has been going through my mind. Um, Other businesses, like other sectors, we had different experience. I can share with you all in confidence. Real estate pays very well, pays salaries better than IT sector today, but they don't pay their vendors. One 18 lakh payment of one placement I got in 3 years in installments. That too also we pursued. We went to their investors, who given them 500 crore loan and said, CFO we knew, and we told them to influence our customer to make us the payment. That CFO is Edelweiss's CFO. He helped us getting the payment out, and that too in installments. So that is the that sector. EPC sector is fine. Voltas kind of company, big brand name, everything. There are a couple of more companies we had dealt with. But hit rates were not very good because we didn't understand the sector. So like that, water we started understanding very well, but water sector again being government dependent, mainly privatized cloud.
D and D prime are not actually opposite of each other. They
No, one
can
minute.
go
Before you have
parallel,
to
right?
read the cloud the way we read. Don't let okay, leave it to individuals. Okay, to read it in their mind. Then will not be together. You say that in order to make profits, we must pursue our specialization. Then say that in order to pursue our specialization, we must continue, etc. Read it in that way. Let everybody, for everybody, let it sound to be good. And we'll be, all of us will be together. Otherwise, somebody will talk about D, somebody else will talk about C, I will talk about D prime, and there could be confusion.
In order to make profit, customers,
So please follow the steps. Now that we have shown the cloud, please follow the steps. Read it aloud. People,
Anji, in order to make profits, I need to pursue my specialization. In order to pursue our specialization, we continue to focus on IT and seek business from other IT locations. The second one is, in order to make profits, I need to get more business. Okay. So conflict is, okay, I don't know. So in order to get more business, include non-IT sectors and continue in Mumbai.
And the conflict is?
IT, non-IT, Mumbai, non-Mumbai. Look for geography between.
What is the conflict? Explain to us.
Hanji,
What is the conflict?
conflict is whether I should continue only in IT, then I think I need to have, reach outside Mumbai in places like Pune and Bangalore, not all locations together, but one, maybe Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad. These are the 3 critical locations for me, for IT sector where IT is growing the maximum. At the same time, I'm not outlining my assumptions or objections to this. Include non-IT sectors like finance, like anything else. In Mumbai itself, non-IT. We continue whatever IT is there, plus we include non-IT and continue in Mumbai.
Okay, what I would ask you, Vipulji, that
Hanji.
you are trying to put 2 conflicts in one. One conflict you have is that whether you should focus only on IT or look at other sectors also, non-IT sectors. And the other
Hanji.
conflict is focus in Mumbai only or go outside also. So these are 2 different conflicts perhaps. Okay, am I right? What others feel?
Okay. Yeah. So there should not be an and word kind of a thing.
There are 2 conflicts. See, being in IT and non-IT is one thing, that is one conflict. And being in Mumbai and going out, reaching outside Mumbai, it could be another dilemma. These are not conflicts actually, these are dilemmas.
Yeah, these are dilemmas which are going on inside me and my couple of people.
So at a time, let us address only one so that there is no confusion.
Okay.
So which one is the most bothering or causing you nightmares or whatever?
Conflict. I'll say, should I continue only in IT or should I seek business from other sectors also?
Then just change your cloud suitably.
Hanji.
Any suggestions from anybody? Actually, I wanted you guys to drive the session. I decided not to speak, but maybe I had this bad habit of talking.
Include non-IT.
So this is, there are 2 conflicts. I agree. There are 2 dilemmas.
Very good. Okay, any objections on this wording? Okay, read it out again, please.
Okay, in order to make profits, we need to pursue our specialization. In order to pursue our specialization, we need to continue focus only on IT. That's one. In order to make profits, we need to get more business. In order to get more business, we need to include non-IT sectors.
Sounds good for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. So just continue to focus only on IT and include non-IT. These 2 things are in conflict, right?
Now, one other point which I want to say is in B and C, it could be pursue our specialization and get more business. I think is kind of unrelated in my point of view. It could be pursue my specialization or not pursue my specialization.
No, but that is not in conflict. These 2 needs are required to meet the goal. He wants to make profits. So if he feels that one need is he has to pursue specialization in IT, because he knows that sector well and whatever reason. And at the same time, he must get more business.
No,
So actually,
then
the board should make more profits for us. Yeah, we want to say. Yeah.
no, then based on his storyline, then
Yeah.
I will say one is to say instead of saying, while he may have currently verbalized it as pursue our specialization, I will say maybe get less business, which may still meet his profit requirements with let's say senior management focus, or get more business with a multi-level entry, multi-level recruitment process. So for me, it's not specialization which is the need. It is whether you should deep dive, go deeper, or go broader.
So this is what he means probably. Here he says that he wants to just be in one sector,
I'll
specialize and earn more money there, or be there and also be in one more business line.
Okay, can
Shiva,
I say
that would
something?
be.
Can I?
No,
Can I
Shiva,
say
एक
something?
minute, just
Yep.
one thing before that, Vipul. Shiva, your point is actually a third conflict. See, today, Vipul's concentration is senior management in IT. Let's define that.
You can do a little bit of your camera to.
No, that's what I'm saying. So one conflict is that he takes on other things other than IT. The other is that he starts looking at the business at the lower level. So that would be another conflict. So right now, let's not bring that conflict in. Let's focus on the conflict as it is written. Let's see if we can improve and upgrade this cloud in any way.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Yes, please. Who is this?
Yeah, Vipul.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
The main person.
Yeah. And in fact, Vipulji,
my feeling is the small organizations like ours need to be highly laser focused. That's an assumption. Okay, in order to succeed in the market. For example, if a company in software field is focused on banking and financial services, it should focus on banking and financial services and known as a specialized company for that. There is probably, I may be wrong, no room for another Wipro, Infosys, TCS. You know, who are in everything in the world. So I can't go, sometimes the conflict is I can't go the path of multiple things. I did some courses on this, abroad. So everybody said, find your niche. Niche means narrow niche and be the best.
So actually, if I may, hearing you, Vipul, and what Rajiv has said, we can look at the dilemma and your conflict as follows. It starts by your defining the word specialization. Okay. And your specialization, if I may say so, is senior management in Bombay in IT, period. Right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Therefore, your alternative, the first alternative would be, in this particular case, to say, and because you've just made out the point, the specialization is very important for a smaller company per se, and that seems to be a very reasonable assumption per se. Okay, then your way of expanding is actually going into either lower order things in Bombay or going into other country, meaning other cities. Now, which of these is more attractive to you? So, this is my question to you. A priori, senior management in other cities or junior management included in Bombay? Which is the bigger opportunity from you? Give people time to think.
I'm just
Let's all be
thinking.
quiet.
I'm just thinking. I got your question.
Yeah. We are all quiet.
No, I'm just thinking. Specialization.
No, listen, Vipul. The situation is.
Yeah.
My question to you
Make
is.
profits.
No, don't go to your cloud. No, don't, please don't go to your cloud. We are going to your storyline.
Okay,
I'm questioning you and cleaning up your storyline. Okay, my question to you is, specialization for you is IT senior management in Bombay, right?
Correct.
And specialization is important for a business of your size and for you personally. One can see that. Your avenues for expanding business is either going down to lower level in recruitment in Bombay or staying with higher level management in outside cities. Which is your preference? And whatever is your preference, we will write out the cloud accordingly. And then we will go and solve it.
At first, I'll say focus on middle level in Bombay.
Middle and lower. Now, middle and lower is a matter of fine tuning, right? In Bombay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
middle level in Bombay.
So your and Rajiv would have also said action must be as specific as possible. It should not be a higher order thing. Okay. So I would write your D as continue focus on IT higher management in Bombay, and the alternative would be continue focus. Expand for meaning diversify into lower management, and then you write out your cloud accordingly. And we'll come back to your other conflicts if they become relevant. Because you should be actually going.
Okay.
Try modifying the cloud. So D would be, just write it out. Write out D first. No, write out D first. Continue focus on IT higher management in Mumbai. And now it will be focus into lower and middle management. And once you clean up the cloud, you don't even need to say for this cloud, it is understood that it is IT and it is in Bombay because it's common to both the D and D prime. Right? Okay, now let's put down the B and the C. So what is the B for D? Pursue our specialization. This seems to be a good need. Because there are advantages of specialization
Niche
that
marketing.
we know. Yeah. Now, what is the need for this thing? Get more business, right? Yeah. And this
will come more business.
If you look at this cloud, now we can go into the assumption stage.
Can we ask others also?
Yeah, sure. Rajiv and Sarab, please, you were wanting to say something.
Sarab wanted to say something.
I think we have narrowed it down. The problem is two. One is of depth, other is of scaling. The concept at a higher level is getting deeper into your zone of working, scaling your space. So, as Sridhi pointed out, the problem can be competency in itself. Competency can be divided into two parts at different levels. As he pointed out, higher management competency, if you have competency, you can think of scaling it up at different levels. That is one bit. And you have our thinking about keeping in the zone of business. The problem is twofold. The problem is not only about competency and skill. You have two problems. You don't have a problem. Under competency itself, you will have a section to create a conflict. So competency is a competence. Higher management and the lower staff. So I was only going to say that there are different things when initially. So it is narrowed further. You have a club, Mr. Vipul.
हाँ जी.
Of higher management in Mumbai, vis-a-vis having more staff. I think that is a good thing through. If you really think, reflect back in this model.
No, I couldn't hear you clearly. I'm sorry. Let me just. Yeah. Now, who's speaking? Frankly,
Sure.
I do not have competency in the team to do junior level.
So it'll come up in the conflict. It'll come up in your assumptions. And then
I
you will
don't
be able
have, because I don't have the competency at junior level.
No, that's okay. The process of the cloud is that firstly we have to agree on D and D prime. Okay. We must be clear and we stop there. Once we are clear, we write out the needs and we should be clear that those needs are indeed actually required for meeting that action per se.
Yeah.
So, and in that, what you are saying about non-competency, etc., will come at the assumption stage.
Okay.
So, Sarab, do you want to improve upon this cloud in any way? Instead of pursue a specialization, you could have written, I'm just saying, Rajiv, you can comment, leverage our current skill set, meaning skill and resource set. That's a little bit more specific, and the more specific the cloud becomes, the better it is to solve it.
अनिल दोषी जी आप नहीं बोले.
So, I'm just listening. I'm just listening.
Okay. और भी कोई नहीं बोले, उनको भी एक बार. हमारे सबके लिए ये लर्निंग भी है एज अ क्लाउड के हैंडल कैसे करना है.
Yes, yes.
अब मेरे लिए शायद सोल्यूशन निकला है, तो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर दैट. Yeah, defining a cloud. Rajiv ji, what do you say now? Everybody is quiet.
Yeah, if you're asking me, let me say that I do not agree with this cloud. Because time and again, people just said that he does not want to get into middle and lower management because the effort required is almost the same and the returns are low, and he doesn't have enough bandwidth to do even that, and his niche, his senior management is not able to meet that requirement. So I don't think he is even thinking about middle and lower management. So if that is not there on this vision board or even at the back of his mind, why are we bringing it forward and saying that this is your conflict? He has very clearly said what his conflict is. He says IT or get into non-IT also. We agreed on that. So second cloud was that in Mumbai or outside Mumbai also. But that cloud we have kept aside for the time being. So his current cloud, as I understand, Vipulji, please correct me, is that considering that his profits are going down year after year since 2008, should he still continue to focus on IT, or he should get into non-IT also, one more niche, and also he shared his experience that he tried and failed. So still he has that dilemma, whether he should try again or he should not try again.
Another thing I want to add here.
Rajiv, I take your point. I will only say this cloud came about because Vipul said, I will want to expand in middle management. That's why this cloud came. If Vipul says now that he doesn't want to expand in middle management because it's the same cost and it's not worth it, then the cloud becomes what we had written, that he wants to be in IT because he sees specialization advantages. Then it becomes remain in Bombay or go to Bangalore. Now it is for Vipul to decide which of the cloud is more relevant to him, and we can pursue either of the two clouds which is more relevant to him.
Yes, Vipulji. I think you answered that question, but you can think again and repeat.
You know, when we go to non-IT sector, when we go to investment banking sector, for example, I've gone to, my friend was HR head of Goldman Sachs. He said, Vipul, what's the work you have done in investment banking? Or, they ask you such questions. And I've not done any work. I know we can do work in investment banking, but we haven't done any work in investment banking in the last 20 years. So similarly, people ask us, okay, what have you done in so and so field? Even within IT, they sometimes ask, have you done main business in services or have you done businesses in products? Or are you a specialist of startups or non-startups? The specializations are going towards that narrow, and companies are doing very well in each niche. In fact, getting funded also today. So my thing is, even if I retain my specialization as IT, is how do I grow? So the conflict is, then I go back to the original cloud, expand to other
No, then your cloud is IT in Mumbai versus IT in Bangalore, Pune,
other
etc.
locations
also.
too.
Yeah, because you have yourself in your commentary said two things. Number one, that you cannot be, it's not a good idea to go to lower management because the costs are high and the returns are low by definition. You also made the point in your own storyline that going, you also made the point that going to another industry will run into a problem. And therefore, right now, your preference is that stick in IT, stick to higher management, stick to this thing, and go to other cities per se. Because you don't want to go to lower, you don't want to go there, then that leaves you with one alternative action, which is your first preference. You should look at that. If that works, nothing like it. If that doesn't work, you'll have to go back to your other solutions also, if this does not work. So it boils down to continue in Mumbai and expand into other locations from what you've just said. So are you comfortable with that? And is the group comfortable with what, that would be? And this is where you should take away your past experience of saying that, other cities don't work, I've tried it, etc. Because somewhere down the line, past has to be given up.
Yeah.
Because there is a past to lower management, there is a past to other cities, and there is a past to expanding into other. Everything has not worked.
Other segments. No,
right?
Past internal, I can probably, resolve. But external, if it is external in the customer's mind, that if I have not been in investment banking,
which
first
is fine.
question they ask, are you in investment banking? Tell us,
वो तो हो गया ना. अब आप choose करो कि इन तीनों specialization में which is your preferred first route which appeals to you basis your past experience and basis your own inclination as a promoter, as your intuition.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
For a minute, I'm seeing very good comments from Mr. Jawad Shah. I would request him to speak because I'm not sure everybody is seeing his comment. If they appear and go quickly. Mr. Jawad Shah, would you like to say?
Yeah, I think there are, what we are discussing is dilemma and not conflict basically. There are no contradiction into that. His conflict should be whether he wants to move out of his comfort zone and happier by earning more, or he wants to remain in his comfort zone and be happier. Because I think expanding or staying on the same place is not in conflict as such.
Yeah, doing anything extra is moving out of comfort zone. It's a very valid thought. Yeah. Doing anything extra, whether it is doing whatever. Yeah, this has become a comfort zone, no doubt about it. Comfort zone not only for me, but my core team also.
Comfort zone for the team and staying in the past.
Yes, it's a very valid point raised. I am probably in my comfort zone, staying in my comfort zone, and
Yes, guys. Why everybody is so quiet?
no, I'm just thinking. It's a very valid question. Okay, if I write, it's a very basic question I need to probably resolve in my mind. It's a dilemma.
Yes, do that. We will wait patiently for you.
Okay, I'll write here once again. Now, whatever it may be, strategy comes later.
Question here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, like, we are using the dilemma again while making the cloud. Do we have a way we have to show that we came from here to here to here? Is there any specific way in which we can showcase why did we reach here? I mean, it's a part of the TOC process.
Where are we, guys? Lost? Okay, start all over again. What is your concept?
Sorry, a quick comment
Anji?
on. Yeah, sorry, Vipul, you go ahead. If you have something to say, you go.
No, you say.
No, I was just saying that your point about comfort zone is very valid. But a cloud cannot start with something abstract. It has to start with an action. It has to be a concrete action that you can take. It's like saying, I want to be honest. I don't want to be honest. I want to be hardworking. I want to take it easy. The cloud cannot be at a thought level. It has to be at an action level. So your point about comfort zone is valid. It will come in your cloud. Because anything that you're not wanting to do is because you are wanting to be in your comfort zone.
Correct.
It will come in assumptions. And you may then want to break that assumption by saying, I don't have to be in my comfort zone. But anyway, that was a conceptual point. Going back to the cloud, the action must be action-oriented. Sarab, we did not hear you for a while.
No, what he said is that D and D prime needs to be an action. Sarab, D and D prime needs to be an action, not a state. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, good learning for me on cloud also. There's so much to learn. Thank you. it has to be an action. Then there has to be a need. Oh, yeah. Rajiv ji,
बोलिए.
help. Action pe.
Action
Not
तो है.
my action, but in general, you know, is it absolutely essential that D and D prime need to be action?
Yes, very much. This is what we want, means what we want to do. It is not a result. Result is the goal, the objective. This is the action. Why we want to take this action? Because this is the need. Why this need is? Because we want to achieve this. So it has to be action. That is correct.
So stay in the comfort zone and get out of the comfort zone. Will those be actions?
Well, this is very vague, no? It is very vague. What is comfort zone? So you have to start defining all that. What is your comfort zone? So your comfort zone is continue your focus in IT. So write that. That gives more clarity.
हाँ वही है ना comfort zone, ये जो लिखा है मैंने अभी.
Continue focus in management Mumbai. Senior management.
हाँ. ये तो comfort zone है ही.
And therefore your D prime is to move over to other cities.
D prime is?
You expand into other cities. In other cities.
Senior management, other cities.
And you should write the cloud according to that. So fill up D prime. Yeah, you already said expand to other locations. So that's fine.
Now is your crowd final or there's something still required?
Strictly from point of view of I think it seems fine. One cloud. Then there is then the second cloud is
Okay, Anil ji, आप बोलिए ना. Don't you send comments. You put something in chat.
Yes. I think D should be different than existing. Existing तो आपका चल ही रहा है. Whatever you are doing.
So Anil, you are saying flip D and D dash.
Yes. D and D dash should be opposite, and D should be means both should be different than existing. Existing तो आपका चल रहा है, उसमें आपको क्या change करना है? One change and another change. That's what I feel.
No, your first point is valid, that it is the action that we are being forced to take which should go. So expand to senior management to other locations can be D, but your second point, the D dash should be also different from existing state, is not correct, because the conflict can be A or B, or do X and do not do X. So this is a legitimate cloud. Your comment would mean that you flip it so that this goes on top.
Okay.
So therefore, for the sake of good order, you could flip D dash and D, and therefore flip B and C.
Yeah, it will mean the same thing.
It remains the same. It does not. Meaning, it's just that it is a better way to do it. But it's your choice. Yeah.
No. I'll put it. But I was just wanting to know, flipping it will make what difference for my learning? Because needs remain correspondingly the same.
Yeah. So there is no real difference. It's just a question of protocol. So therefore, if you wanted to stick to the protocol, you would have flipped it. But there's really no purpose going to be served, and that's it.
Yeah, because I'm going to flip the needs also, and the goal remains the same.
Exactly. The cloud remains the same. I think the comment now should be, to move it forward, gentlemen, is, are we okay with this cloud so that we can get to the next stage? People should be okay with it. By reading it, let's read it. As Rajiv says, let's follow the process left to right. Let's
okay, shall I go back to my original one?
No, we've come to this cloud, so why don't you read it?
Okay, let me flip it. Give me a minute.
I think the only point is, I think he should write somewhere assumption that he has to write other clouds also.
No, Shiva, if this cloud gets resolved correctly for him, then that is not be relevant. Yeah, that is a matter of not a cloud, but that is a matter of the first thing, that you've done your homework to say that your preference to go to other cities but remain is better than going into other industries or to go to a lower level. वो तो काम हो गया है ना अभी. That is how he has come to this. If he fails in this, then he has to go to the second cloud, because he has actually said, "Ye cloud mera, matlab, I cannot go to other cities." Then he moves to the second problem. Right? Don't keep it open. I'm giving you my comments. It's for people to, kind of take it. Rajiv to comment on it, etc.
राजीव जी, अगर कोई प्रोसेस में गलती कर रहे हैं तो आप बोलिए.
The process says that we are still down. We have spent how much time? More than an hour, and we have not defined what is D and D prime. We don't know what the conflict is. Can you clearly say what the conflict is?
एक मिनट विपुल, ये आपने डी कैसे लिखा है? दिस इज अ वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग डी. कंटिन्यू फोकस सीनियर मैनेजमेंट इन मुंबई.
हाँ, वो मेरे को डिलीट करना है. वो
डिलीट करो ना फिर.
हाँ. हो गया.
नहीं, ये तो दोनों वही हो गए यार. Your D prime has to be expand to other locations. No, sorry. Your D has to be expand to other. My mistake. D was okay. D prime is okay. D you have to change.
What do I write in D? Once.
Expand to other locations.
Yeah, correct.
Please. And D prime is continue in Mumbai.
Again, sorry, gentlemen, I lost in between. I thought his real conflict was to continue in his focus in IT, or to expand onto non-IT sector. There was a confusion. Then we separated it into two clouds. His topmost priority was to be in IT or to expand beyond IT. Now I am saying the cloud that were taken into second cloud to be only in Mumbai or to expand outside Mumbai. Now, have you made up your mind, Vipulji? Which is your prime cloud? Which is the main thing that is bothering you?
Yeah.
Location.
It says both the things are bothering you.
If I were to take both the questions in priority, I will first take the question in priority. Okay, maintain the specialization or expand to other locations.
Specialization of other locations is different thing. There is no conflict.
Anji.
You can have a specialization at multiple locations. That is
Let
not
me
a
go
conflict.
back to the original crowd I had written.
Okay, sorry, we are confused you.
मैं confused हो गया हूँ अभी.
Good job.
Let me.
Yes, take your time.
नहीं,
take your time.
ये तो backspace में भी उतना नहीं जा रहा. Let me see if I can get there.
પછી કોક આવે ત્યારે ગળી જાય બેલ મારે.
I'm opening the original template once again. I lost track. Just a minute. No. Okay, I'll write this again. Let me define it the way I have understood. One is this cloud.
No, this is not a correct cloud we said. No? One side you are just talking about locations, and other side you are saying other sectors.
Huh. In Mumbai only. In Mumbai only.
So the thing is that you want to expand to other locations or be in Mumbai only.
Correct.
And there you are adding a caveat saying that if I want to be in Mumbai, I want to expand.
I got to, not.
No, that is the decision that you are talking about. That is not a conflict whether you should or not. You are saying that it is a must because you are not able to get enough money out of this. Is that right?
That's right.
So then this is not a correct conflict then. Okay. Now, should I share with you what I feel about this, what we have done? Or you want to continue still debating on this? We can. We keep on doing it whole night till we turn blue. And still we wouldn't have moved beyond D and D prime. You know why? May I take the liberty? Everybody.
Yeah, sure.
Unless you want to still discuss and debate. We have spent almost 90 minutes.
May please come in. Please come in.
Yeah.
I lost my dilemma.
And we are still not determined what the conflict is.
Yeah, I lost my dilemma only. Where is the dilemma? Which is where I started.
So we are confused. It's not your
problem. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's not your problem. See, when so many views come together.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Don't worry. And I'm sorry for that. I deliberately did not control that creation of this confusion. I wanted that to happen. You know, okay, let me share my thoughts. So please, listen carefully. See, what I'm seeing in this group happening is that people are really taking it very seriously and they really want to do it. So I thought that, great, let them go through everything. Because what happens is that if you do something, first shot, you are successful, you think that yes, you have learned it, you have mastered it, you know it. But that is not the case. Now, there are two things that I want to remind you. Do you know, sir, I'm sure you have heard of this thing that if you are good at hammer, everything else is nails for you.
Yes.
You have heard of that.
Yes.
Then there's another thing that when, okay, I don't intend to offend anybody, but it just came to my mind, so I'm sharing. When 4 intellectuals come together, they form 5 opinions. Now I'm seeing both the things happening over here. Yes, we have recently learned one tool called evaporating cloud, and we are just applying it without even knowing, right? So that is one thing. And each one of us is quite intellectual. We have our own views, our own knowledge. So we are trying to help you. But as a result, what happened? You got confused and you forgot what you originally written. What is your real conflict? Right? So let us understand that you can't use this tool for any sort of thing. There has to be a real conflict. You should have real clarity on that. And when you don't know what the conflict is, you have forgotten. But let me remind you: you have to start from the left. What is your objective? Your objective is to make more money, right? From that, okay, we could have gone, but we do not have enough time. But if you don't mind, Vipulji, I would like to share the summary of discussion that you and me had over the phone. May I?
Please.
Vipulji. See, I had a long chat with Vipulji over the phone about his cloud. That is
1 hour, 1 hour plus.
Yeah, 1 hour, correct. You are right. So I asked him several questions. Because if he wants to make more profit and his profits are going down consistently, I wanted to know what is he doing. And I'm a layman. I do not do business. But I've seen this happening. In recruitment, I've seen happening. I got recruited. I recruited many people. Though I've not directly dealt with placement agents. But to my company, many placement agents used to come. And I'm broadly aware of that business. So I asked him several questions, and he's big, very modest person. He did not say much. Then I said, "Okay, am I telling him the basics of his business?" So I started asking him. I feel that you should be doing this. Are you doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Oh my God! So you do that? Okay. So let me keep that point aside. And I asked him another question, third question, fourth question. 5 questions. Most of these things were being done, and they were done even better than what I could have imagined. Now the real challenge came to me. I told one of the points was that there are websites like Naukri.com and Monster, and there are many placement agents, and things have gone online. So why one should go to placement agents? To that, a very clear answer that came up is that he is looking at senior placement at GM level, number 1, number 2. These people would never send their CV or upload their CV on Naukri.com or any other site, and they would talk only to trusted people. And this is where he said he is good at. He is very good at it. He is very good at penetrating and getting confidence and making people to talk to him. I said, that is great. He gave me one small example. May I quote that example of Pune University?
Please.
See how good he is at his business. Again, it was not a business example, it's a personal thing. His daughter has appeared for some law exam, and the results haven't come from Pune University. So where to inquire? What Mr. Kukreja did is that he found out the phone number of the Vice Chancellor and called him up.
Found out.
Huh? He's okay.
They are experts at that. They are experts at that.
Yeah. So he has an excellent team. It can do several things. So he found out the phone number of Vice Chancellor, and he could have built a dialogue with him. Okay, he didn't let the Vice Chancellor to just simply brush him aside and saying that, okay, you contact so and so, or wait, we are not yet decided, or something of that sort. He was in dialogue with him for quite some time. So he could get that kind of confidence or that kind of respect from the other person. So then I asked him several questions, and then finally I made this 5 suggestions. I just noted down later because I was not sure whether you noted it down. And I asked him question by question and said, are you doing this? He said, no. will it be right to do it? Okay, most of the time the answer was yes. So let me narrate those questions to you people, and maybe you can tell it. First of all, I felt that okay, let me not stretch your eagerness to know the question or my suggestion, but let me share with you one by one. So what I was saying that instead of focusing on how to make more money in his existing business with whatever that he is doing, because what is I didn't ask him this question, but what could be his market share? Less than 1%? Maybe okay, single digit if he is really great.
Less than 1%.
Then the huge market is there, and instead of you are working on that, she somehow feels, oh, I'm not able to do get enough business here. Let me go elsewhere. So I think I personally felt that that is not the right approach. I'm not saying that he should not diversify. In fact, I would encourage him to diversify. But what he is doing was not enough according to me. So I okay. My suggestion, first suggestion was, whenever you get a requirement, you first decide how many CVs you must generate in order to make the company to recruit a person. It could be 10, it could be 20, or whatever. Okay, how to decide that? There your vast experience comes into play. You are looking at number 1 position, or say number 3 position, or some senior position, and you know that company because these clients are with him for a very long time, extended period of time. So what they would really look for and all that. So you first decide how many CVs you must generate, and generate more than that. The question was how you will generate. He said, don't worry, I excellent search machine. We know various ways and means to reach out to the people. I said, fine, it means you can generate. So first thing is that generate more CVs than what you feel really required. Why? Okay, I'll come shortly to that. My experience is, and he also agreed with that, many times companies don't get, see, when they define the specification, job specification, we want a guy like this. They define the most ideal thing. And when they interview or when they scan several CVs, they don't find any. So I said that be in touch with them. You give them the enough number of CVs that you feel are enough to decide. And if they are not able to decide, ask them 2 questions. One is that, can you relax on salary? And then at the same time say that I have a person who is drawing more salary or almost equal salary than you are offering. So he may not want to come. Another question I ask him that, can you relax the number of years experience? They say, we want a guy with 15 years experience. You can say that I have 3 people who have 12 years experience. Would you like to try them out? Because once the company's management realizes that they are not able to get the kind of most ideal person, they might want to look at it. So that was the second suggestion. So that is the negotiating the specification on salary or experience or maybe something else. The other 2 examples. Because somehow once a company has given you the requirement, you will not give it up by just throwing back your some civil. Okay, if you are getting someone, fine, otherwise forget it. No, that is not the approach. Once you have given me the requirement, I'll see to it that it is met. Now, for that, maybe if that is not available, okay, your company is suffering. So you will always look at options. So I'm here to give you options. You can give example that I have 3 civil with this kind of experience. Okay, should I send it to you? Yeah, fine. So then that is the second thing that I suggested, and which he agreed that he is not doing that. Then whenever you place a very senior person, he is not a lonely person who doesn't know the rest of the world. He has many colleagues, many friends in his own company as well as other companies. Now that he is happy with you that you have presented him, he will jolly give you some more contacts to reach out. Because these senior people, okay, sorry, I don't know. These senior people, don't approach to placement agent, and they are not willing to talk to unknown people. So if you can go with the reference of their own friend, their own colleague who has been placed by you, there are good chances that they will talk to you. So then you get more people. Because, during our discussion, he said, on demand side, I think I'm getting enough requirements from companies, but I think I'm lacking on supply side. So then I started thinking about that. I said there are hundreds and millions of people who want to change the job, but somehow you are not able to reach. So this is one more thing that he has not been doing, but he feels that yes, he can do that. So this was the third suggestion. Then the fourth suggestion was, once you have received a CV, it means that person wants to change his job. And once it is clear to you, and once you have understood his background, it is your responsibility to place him somewhere. Now, how do I do that? That is the question. Currently, he is having 4 clients who are giving him requirements on regular basis. He can talk to many other companies, but they may not entertain him saying that we are enough placement agents. So I said that you not only talk to the existing clients, but talk to those companies, giving them examples that I have this kind of guy, I have that kind of person, would you be interested? So they will know that you have lots of things, and who knows, they might be having that requirement, but they are giving it to their regular people and not to you. So when you talk to them with some specifics that I have 15 years of experience, this qualification, out of 15 years, 5 years on this, 7 years on this, and that, it might attract them. It might. But what is your thing is that this CV that has received to you, that person wants to change the job. So that is the opportunity for you. So go out of the way, talk to people, you have contact, you are good at talking, people do respect you, use of that. And then finally the fifth thing that I suggested, which also he is not doing, but then he is not too sure, because it is a matter of ethics that he said, and I agree with him that it is fine if you don't do that, because what I suggested that once you have placed a person, talk to him after 2 or 3 years, ask him, are you satisfied here or you want to change? He said, no, it is against my ethics. I said, right, if it is against your ethics, fine, but think of it this way, that if you don't place him again, somebody else would place him, and you have hired him for a person or for a company, who everybody in that company has changed. You deal with HR managers or whatever. They themselves are not there. In fact, they go to other company and you also go along with them and they meet the requirements over there. So if you still feel if it is a matter of ethics, I respect that, don't do it. But these are the 5 suggestions that I did, which without any dilemma that whether I should expand to other cities or not, whether I should find another niche or not, you can do it. And I said there is no harm in finding another niche, in the sense that you first find out which is the sector, which is the industry, which has lots of senior people placement. If you can find that, you can slowly get into it. If you have enough bandwidth, if your people have, after doing all this, if they have time, yes, certainly, why not? Also, we talked about locations. I said, do you really need to travel? There's no need to travel. As Mr. Shivram also said, no, those days are gone. So these are the things that I said, because I personally I felt that there is no conflict. He is getting into a conflict because he hasn't seen these ways of doing better business, improving his own business. So leaving something half-baked, assuming that this is complete, and trying out something else would be disastrous, because you will be unsuccessful here. There you are already unsuccessful. What you are doing currently, because it is not that recruitments are not happening at senior level. They are happening at many places. Is there any dearth of requirements? There is no dearth of requirement. Is there any dearth of people? No, there is no dearth of people. So there is a demand on one side, there is a supply on the side. Your job is to bring them together somehow, and you have those skills. So what is the problem? I don't see any problem. Only thing is that if you think of doing this thing, you might succeed. You will not get into this kind of conflicts. I don't know how much Vipulji really agreed on this, though he said yes, but he is a very kind person. So maybe he just said yes because I shouldn't feel bad. Vipulji, I'll say, okay, let me assure you, I don't feel bad if my suggestion gets rejected or something. But the point that I want to bring to all of you to bring home is that don't be like this, that if you are good at hammer, don't think that everything else is nails. If there is a real dilemma, real conflict, then only use this tool. Otherwise, don't use it. If you use it, what will happen? We are seeing. We debated for almost 90 minutes and we couldn't even define what the conflict is. And also, Vipulji, don't consult too many people. You have seen what happens. There's nothing wrong with the people. Please remember. But our own ability to absorb their suggestions and put them in a constructive way is limited. Talk to one person at a time, think about what he says, and then you decide your action. Maybe you can communicate back with that person. Look, you have suggested this, I'm doing that. That is fine. But discussing this in open forum, which you will never find any solution. This is my personal view. So this is what I felt, that these are the learning out of this long session, this 4th session or 5th session. I don't recollect. This 4th session, I believe. I recorded this session, so if you want to revisit, or even any of you want to revisit, to see how we develop the concept. It appeared to be a very simple concept. Okay, to begin with, correctly stated. Okay, to be in Mumbai, okay, or not to be in Mumbai, be in IT or have something else also. Now we are going beyond that. The problem is beyond that. It is not, again, he is focused on the solution. Okay, my profits are going down. So what is the solution? Okay, go outside. Okay, go outside Mumbai or go outside IT. But what he can do currently, that is what, probably he might have thought, but again, he is doing his daily routine thing. So he may not have that kind of peace of mind, time to discuss, and things are happening. Our life is not static. Okay, things are happening, and it depends what, whether you get positive waves or negative waves, so your thinking goes in that way. So, okay, my submission is that let's be focused, think very simple, and then decide which tool to use. So this is all I wanted to submit. I request you guys to comment on it so that I understand your views also on this. We drop silence, huh?
I have one comment, Rajiv. In that case, did you lead us astray purposely?
Yes, because I wanted you to learn that if you are good at hammer, don't think everything else is nails. See, this is human. We learn something new and we want to use it everywhere. So choose which tool to use where. That's why I was controlling myself, and again kept on asking, so what is your conflict? What is your conflict? And every time I ask that question, the conflict changed.